Next Wednesday, it's Laura versus Miranda.
You're thirsty.
Do you want to take this outside?
And CJ VR
It puts you in the game.
versus a bear?
He's eating my face! He's eating my face!
Tyler Perry's House of Payne. All new next Wednesday at 9 on BET.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Just kidding, folks. But we are here to talk about the promo for House of Payne Season 11, Episode 9, entitled Woman to Woman. When Christian wins Student of the Year, Laura gets him an autographed football jersey from a popular NFL player. Miranda takes offense with the gesture, citing the player's history of domestic violence. Now, let's be, straight to the point. There are, interestingly enough, 2 story beats in the promo, which is unusual because typically when it comes to House of Payne episode promos, they really only focus on one. Let me just talk about the, seemingly least interesting one because, let's be fair, we're all thinking about, Miranda and Laura. Looks like Malik and Lisa are introducing CJ into the world of virtual reality. CJ's in his firefighter, chief uniform, so it's good to see, he's probably like coming home from work or something. And Malik and Lisa give him the device, and it looks like he's either fighting or getting mauled by a bear, and he's losing it over that. But yeah, that's like the B story that it's like, hey, you stay over there. We trying to figure out this drama. So everybody's at Curtis and Ella's house, and we see Miranda, Laura, Calvin's in the background of one shot, and then Ella's there. So Laura straight up says, "You're thirsty," and then Miranda calmly says, "Do you want to take this outside?" And the sound effect goes ooh, because remember, this isn't shot in front of a live studio audience anymore. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. The question is, are they gonna fight? I don't know. I mean, is Ella going to stop it? Is Calvin going to be like, whoa? This is going to be one of those things that people have been waiting for, because I feel like, I'm going to be completely honest here. If you took the CJ, Malik, and Lisa thing out of the promo and just added maybe another snippet of Laura and Miranda, because the promo you says it's Laura versus Miranda, which is interesting because remember, ironic, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that about the CJ storyline thing, because remember, back last season, didn't Laura have like a VR device on her face, like practicing how to fight in case her and Miranda throw down? So then in this episode, it seems like it's going to happen, and then a VR device makes its way into the storyline through CJ, Malik, and Lisa. So I don't know, but it's interesting how Laura just says, "You're thirsty." So it must mean that maybe she doesn't like how Miranda is talking or interacting with Calvin at, his mother's house, because it looks like Miranda comes over and is shocked that Laura's there just based on the look on her face when she comes through the door. And I feel like that's going to make things super awkward, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes down. So yeah, Christian wins Student of the Year. Maybe he's going to be in the episode. I don't know for sure. But yeah, for me personally, it's like, I don't want my son to have, a piece of memorabilia from a woman beater or something. But if he's a famous football or basically a sports star, I'm pretty sure if you put that online or something, you can make a decent money to put in like the kids' college fund or something. I'm just saying, it's like, people with the R. Kelly thing or Cosby or, obviously a lot. What celebrity nowadays isn't faced with some sort of controversy? Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, the list goes on. But you couldn't tell me with a straight face that if you got a piece of that person's collection, whether it's a piece of clothing or an award or a limited edition this, and you found out that you can make a pretty penny from selling it, as somebody whose second job, so to speak, is eBay, trust and believe I would melt the hell out of that thing and get all the money it's worth. So it reminds me of Sisters, where Gary gave Andy all that stuff, the car and the clothing. Is like, man, sell that stuff, get that money. I'm just saying. But we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. But I'm going to be honest here, I don't think they're going to fight. I just think it's for dramatic, because it's House of Payne. But then again, the original, you had people getting in fights and getting shot and whatnot. But I don't think they're going to fight. So something else to really think about is how Miranda sounds a bit hypocritical, where she doesn't want her son to have a jersey from a football player linked to domestic violence, keyword there, violence, and yet she's the one that tells Laura, do you want to take this outside, inciting violence? So maybe Ella's going to be the peacekeeper, but we'll just have to wait and see. So thanks so much for tuning in to my promo breakdown for House of Payne, Woman to Woman. Hopefully this is a really good episode. But to round things out for the video, if you want to donate, feel free to do so by hitting the super thanks button below, or you can go ahead and just simply hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel, and hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. All three of those things are absolutely free. They don't cost you anything but maybe a couple seconds of your time, and it helps YouTube push the video out for more people to watch. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. I'll catch you in the next video.